YouTube, Sarah 13 here. Oh my God! Happy birthday to me!
This deck is unbeatable in my opinion. YouTube Series 13 here with another deck profile. My friend Jessie here, top for the first time in quite some time. You went X1.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Lost
Not
me.
bad. Playing, lost to Liam here. What did you do?
Dark World.
Yeah, but how well did you do?
First turn, I think double grapha.
How did you place in the tournament?
Came second because
Second.
I misplayed.
Still pretty good, man. I've come second in this tournament and fuck knows how long.
Ever.
Hey, I came fourth once. All right. Anyway, there's Jess. Let's see what you played today.
Well, I was playing Heroes.
All right.
It's a little bit different from some other Heroes because it's more anti-meta based.
Okay.
First three are the three Alias.
All right. Pretty standard, I think, in Heroes too.
They're the main meters of the deck.
That's really describable.
Do you want to come down and do this? Okay. Well, there's three. Okay, I'm not really great at this. Three main beaters of the deck to 1900. They also make 90% of most fusions.
Okay.
You got me. Yeah, it's a dog. I got him with
Three Doom Kells.
I got him with the nerd.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of
The
cool.
reason why it's anti-meta, because when you summon it, it works through skill drain, and do not touch my extra deck.
Fixing it.
I don't care. Well, like I mentioned, it works through skill drain. It's also stops a lot of different decks.
The nurse is like,
Two Barbaros.
Okay. Again, good for skill drain.
Yeah, he's good for skill drain. If you're able to use his ability, it's a hilarious thing to do. He basically nukes the field, but never done it yet.
It's pretty hard to do.
I hope he never uses ability.
Nope.
What if they
Two
still
TK.
do that? Like a minus
I use it
5.
basically because he also works through skill drain. He stops special summons, and
Yes.
when without skill drain, he makes it so people can't.
He works through skill drain?
Yes.
What
Same
part?
way.
What part?
Destruction.
For the third
I just said that.
All right. Sorry.
The one Stratos.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have one, but he
Jesse
helps me
Stratos, and if you play Heroes.
Yeah. And one Ocean. He's
Okay.
basically my absolute zero target.
Okay. All right.
And since I use skill drain, Snowman Eaters are pretty much useless.
Okay.
Okay. Three sparks.
All right.
You use Alias for these, or basically your MST in the deck. You tribute one, destroy one card, draw one.
Well, the great thing is you can run 3 and still run MSTs.
I'll get to that in a minute.
Okay.
Run three duality.
Okay.
I use three. Yes, I know. One is that, but
That's all right.
I use three because I don't always special summon the first turn, and if I ever do, I just make my fusions turn 2 or 3.
Right.
Two Miracle Fusion. I
Yes.
use these to make most of the fusions in my deck.
Very good card.
But I usually try to use these like about two or three turns after I activate Duality.
These have hurt me many times.
I think they've hurt everybody.
Yeah.
That's why Minecraft came in handy today.
Equals and reinforcements.
Equals? You only run 2, eh?
I only run 2 because 3 is really it clogs up your deck a lot. And say if you have a Stratos, an Alias, and 2 of these in hand.
You don't run
I've actually
a whole
top
hell of a
decked
lot of
into
heroes.
reinforcements.
Right.
So I had 5 searchers in one hand.
Very good. Very good.
And then the staples are Storm, Darkful, Moon, and Monster Born.
Right. And we all know what those do.
If you don't, piss off. Well, like everyone else does, Sullen Brigade.
Okay.
I actually almost thought of taking one morning out, but I decided not to at the last minute. I run 2 Hero Blasts.
Okay.
What these are is kind of like an MST for monsters instead of spells.
It's like a smashing ground.
Yes.
Kind of the same idea. It just kills monsters.
Except instead of instead of destroy something, you have an alias in your graveyard. Activate this, you can pull the alias back to your hand. You know, without having to destroy anything.
Right. Very good.
2 torrential. Well, pretty sure it's staple for any deck. I use it for destroying multiple different plays. Let's say wind-ups and Zectors, so no effects go off.
Hell yeah.
2 compulsory. These
There we
things
go.
are way underrated.
I totally agree.
These things do so much work in heroes.
Totally agree. 5-headed dragon. Happened to me today. Got 5-headed dragon out. What happened? Got compulsed.
I run two skill drains.
Very good.
I think 3 is a bit much.
I want
so
these.
Skill drains, you should
no.
have them.
Yeah, no.
I
Sorry.
use these basically because one, I can use some of my effects through
Yeah.
skill drain, like my Doom Cows, T-Kings,
Hold 9.
plus these are these stop 90% of most decks.
And then your Barbaros is still 3,000.
Even if his monster board is
That's
3,000. 2 bribes. Not many people use bribes that much anymore.
I do.
My deck right now. These things help in case, say, someone tries to. Let's have a big back row, someone storms. I want to make sure at least their storm's gone. So
Yeah. You'll give him an extra card to stop that storm.
I really don't care about that. And of course, Mirror Force.
Okay.
Staple.
Very good.
Good.
Now, the extra deck is key for heroes, so.
People think this is a little bit much, but I run 3 Shining.
Not too much. I don't think so. I think it's very good.
I used to have 15 of only heroes, which is bad. He's the main fusion of the deck. He's probably the biggest thing in the deck.
He's an ass kicker, dude.
Yes. Also, when he dies, you get to pull 2 cards back when you're removed, but they have to be heroes.
It's okay, because those are the ones you used to make them in the first place.
3-0.
Nice.
He's a nuking part of the deck. Some of them 2,500 beaters, actually not that bad. When he's sent on the field any way possible, your opponent loses their monsters. He can be removed, sent back to the extra, or destroyed.
Very good card.
Pretty much, if he leaves the field, your guys are gone. 2 Gaia.
Nice.
I don't see that many Earth monsters being played against me these days, so instead I don't really run any. But I have these just in case.
Okay.
They're similar to another guy about the show. They have a monster till the end phase. I run 1 Nova Master.
Okay.
He's in case I face, let's say, a rabbit. He works against Logia and Dolka, since they're both fighters.
Yes, for sure.
And 1 Great Tornado. I run
Very
him.
good card.
He's actually won me a couple games today. He's a 2,000 beater. He has them permanently when he's on the field, and when he leaves, they're back to normal. Okay. This may be a bit excessive, but I run 3 Utopia. Screw Kevin for keeping my ulti and giving me 3 rares.
Oh, it's okay. They
stuck
still
me
do
with
the
these.
same thing.
Yeah.
He
Who
comes
cares?
ultimate.
Ultimate.
Ultra.
Ultra, whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Also,
We know what you
it
meant.
sounds
Yes. Side deck is 2 Bottomless.
Okay.
I side these instead of maining them because yes, they clog up the deck. They don't hit as many cards as they used to, and it's still a good card. But I'd rather have other cards in place of it.
No problem.
I run 2 MSTs.
Okay.
The reason I don't run these in my main deck is because I got my Gemini Sparks. I've got a lot of different cards that destroy.
And your Hero Blast, too.
Yeah, Hero Blast is only for monsters.
Yeah, I know. But it's more distracting.
These are for Samurais. And let's say a mirror match against myself.
Sure.
Of course, the Dark Magician decks, which are pretty much everywhere.
1 Crow, because I couldn't find anything really to put in for it. But it does help against, let's say, wind-ups and Zectors. Helps against a lot of those types of decks.
Oh, yeah.
I side 2 Super Poly. I don't main these.
Super Polys. See, no, I'm surprised you don't run at least one of these.
The reason I don't is because my deck is 90% anti-meta.
Okay.
So when I'm running into, let's say, someone big, I usually have a bigger guy or a set skill drain.
So would we call these anti-heroes?
I just said it's an anti-meta version of Heroes. It's similar to
So
what I
18
run
heroes.
pretty much. I run 2 Gozen. These hit me a little bit, but they also hit windups as much.
Yes.
They may hit me, but I can overpower most of your monsters.
There you go. And you side them anyway, so you don't even run them normally.
Yeah.
Anti-heroes.
And
Shadow Imprisoning
Imprisoning Mirrors. If I had these earlier,
No.
I'm not even going to say anything. But these are basically meant so I don't have to deal with certain decks, as in Dark World, Exactors, anything that runs
You can
dark.
still get 2 of those.
Yeah, because you top deck like a boss. That's all you do. That's all you do is you top deck like a king.
I have
And that's
Dark Rolls
about
in my
it.
hand every turn.
All right. So, well, thanks, Jess.
Yep.
Actually, I like that version because I like the anti-meta aspect of it. Right, you want to do my sign-off? No. No? Why not? All right, you do it.
Sarah's 13, not swinging for game.
Yeah, okay.